very tough for the opponent today.
He gets there with the slide to first, and they get the out. So up next for New York, Sawyer Medrano. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Strike 2.
That's high. That's a ball.
And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third and caught. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though.
That's a ball. Hey, ha!
Missed with a
That's ball
changeup.
down.
Ball 2. And that one ripped to left. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Todd Durant in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Out to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top of the second, digging in, Charles Early.
The catcher, Charles Early.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The second baseman, Alonso Gomez-Bell.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Cody Berger. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 6-0. Felipe Chassin taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second.
That's a ball.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Breaking ball
That's inside. That's a ball.
And now 3-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Two.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
0-1 down.
Ball.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the third
Ashton
baseman,
Rowe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. And that's ball one. Altman. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Ripped to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, A.J. Fourier.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Xavier Carter.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling, and clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. Out towards right center field. Acosta on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Lamar Werner digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air to left center, Poirier on the move to the alley. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Syracuse, the left fielder, number 9, Forrest DeMonte.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next,
now the third baseman, Jeff McAtee. He's 0 for 1.
McAtee.
Outside, ball. Ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with
Up
2
next
away.
For Syracuse, the catcher, Charles Early.
Just
No, that's
missed.
outside, ball.
Two on, 2 outs.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating. That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Barry Morales stepping in now for the Yankees.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
That missed. That's a ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Goes down looking.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Joe Herman.
And
No,
takes
that's
low
low.
for ball
Ball.
1. Herman working in new surroundings after getting selected in the Rule 5 draft in the offseason.
Yeah, Rule 5 pickups can be so critical at times. Think of some of the players acquired that way. Johan Santana, Shane Victorino, even Hall of Famers like Hack Wilson and Roberto Clemente. He's got an opportunity now that he's with this new franchise.
No, that missed.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's too
Ball high.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball
That's
4.
a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Acosta. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. The relay to second, and he's there with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Hey, ha!
Two on, 1 out. That's way outside. And the count even 1-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a ball popped up. Berger settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Manuel Marquez. Doubled in his first AB.
Marquez.
Heck one. Ball.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Alonso Gomez Phelps getting ready to hit. On the ground, Durant tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Cody Berger.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Billy Benjamin, the next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Ball. Ball, that's up.
Popped in the air, left side. Rowe. And that is that. Bottom 4. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Todd Durant.
Todd Durant.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ray Ibarra.
Ball 1
That's
there.
a ball. Outside.
Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And now Ashton Rowe grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1. And he chases that one below the zone. Got him swinging. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. Xavier Carter now at the plate. And that
Ball.
misses. And that is ball one.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
That's in. Ball.
Outside
No,
with a
that's
breaking
out.
ball. Carter on at first. Nobody out. And that's
No,
outside.
that's out.
3-1 now. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. And down on strikes. One away here in the 5th. 1 out man at first. Now Lamar Werner is singled and he is flied to left. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
For Syracuse, the left fielder, number 9, Forrest DeMonte.
Fought off foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Morales in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Throw sails over his head at first. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Jeff McAtee will hit next. 1 for 2.
McAtee.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. That one in the dirt and gets away. Nothing happening on the. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Poirier under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. A.J. Poirier stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Inside. Ball.
Next
No,
offering
that's high.
upstairs. And that's a strikeout looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The center fielder, Barry Morales.
That one fouled off.
Nope. Ball.
Fastball
Nope,
is outside. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball. That's
that
in.
one misses. Ball 3. That's ball four.
Ball four.
Tried
Take
another
your base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch was
Pitching change here, Mark Miller.
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joel Herman. He reached out a walk his first time.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Morales leads off first with one away.
Ball. Outside. Hee-haw!
Pitch
That's the
misses
ball.
inside. 3 balls and a strike. That's too high.
Ball
And it's
four.
ball
Take your
four.
base.
Another walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline. Here's an
That's the ball.
opportunity.
Low.
If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Medrano in the box now. Takes strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Charles Early digs in now. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
Ball.
On the ground to third,
Ball.
and that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses.
That's ball four.
So
Take your base.
walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop